Let's take a walk around the square. This is Rusk, Texas. Hey, and the museum's open. You're going to find out that it's very, very, very quiet. On Saturdays, we're going to walk around and we're going to see some things that are going on the square, but we're going to walk and enjoy. And this is what most people do. We walk around the square on Saturday, but you're going to find that there's a dog. And there's Joe Roselle. And this is typical East Texas. We call him the grand old man that carries around dogs. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
I'm doing a video.
Scary. I have one of the hogs out in the 60s.
That's it. Bye. Okay, that was Joe. And he was one of my classmates way back in the 1960s. But what I want you to see, and I want you to notice, that people are friendly. There's not a lot of traffic. And if this is the kind of thing that you want in your life, well, this is the kind of place to be. We have our pharmacy, and it's usually busy on Saturdays. And we've got some stores that are busy on Saturdays. But you know what? Most people are doing like Joe. They're going to go out and they're going to have fun with their families or their dogs or their friends. We ride four-wheelers around here. We have a zip line. And one thing again that you're going to notice, that people seem to like to have fun outdoors. We don't care about coming to town on a Saturday when we could be outside so much better. The back of the square has a historic statue and a little bandstand. The courthouse was built in the WPA days, which is the Works Progress Administration, and it was built and finally finished in the 1940s. Flowers and things happens to be closed right now, but it's a very nice place that has flowers and things. And the Edward Jones and the Tosh Insurance Agency are newly built. And Edward Jones was the business of the month last month. Not many places can you find the tranquility that you're going to find here in Rusk. And I bet you we'll find somebody to wave at us again and stop and say hi. So we're strolling down. Let's go down this street. On this street is the post office and the coffee shop and the grand mansion. The theater's down here too. And the theater, they're having theater camp. They're having thespians in training, and they're going to be having all kinds of fun. Down there is one bank, and down Main Street down there is the City Hall. Memories. And RMS is on the corner down here. And look at all this, look at this traffic. Ooh, that's a lady in a truck. And she has traffic. Knox Ray Menswear has been here for years and years, and it's a thriving business. And if you'll notice the chairs, we're going to cross the street right in the middle of the street. Look this way, and look that way, and what do you know? We can cross right here. I'm going to show you a picture of where the old men sit. And looky here. They have their paper. The town has these benches that it's put around for people to sit in, and the Chamber of Commerce did that several years ago. But look what the old men have done. They've drug them over here along with their lawn chairs so that everybody can sit. And they talk and they have a good time. We're walking down the south side of the street, of the square. You'll notice on the sidewalk, they're names of people who have lived here and who want to be remembered. The bricks were bought, and people donated to have their bricks. And Ms. Bobbitt's brick is right there. We're like any other town. Sometimes we have stores that are empty, but most of the time things are vibrant and people have wonderful ideas. They may not be open on Saturday, but you know what? For the time, we can live our lives on Saturday time, or we can live them on Monday time, and everything will be okay, because everyone can do what he or she wants in Rusk. The Receivable Management Service is a call center we have here, and this is a park that's used for different things, different ceremonies and so forth. We have Beyond Fitness, which is a gym that has been put into a recycled building. And down this street, which is 6th Street, are several businesses. Wallace Hardware has since expanded and moved, but you'll find vintage buildings. You'll find the back of the courthouse, and way up there, where the umbrella is where I have my building. Be Sweet Antiques and Surprises. Now we'll walk down here. The church, the Methodist church, is on the next corner, and it's 1 block from the square. The square is the central area where activities take place, where people come to, sometimes even children skateboarding on the sidewalks on a busy Saturday like this. Rusk, Texas, where anybody would like to be if you like tranquility, peace, when nobody bothers you. But it's kind of like that Cheers bar, but everybody knows your name. The building here is on the square, and they're repairing streets. But I wanted you to see some of the architecture and some of the side lights of some of these buildings. Down this way, you'll see the train building. And one thing that's going to come to you a little bit later is we're going to show some pictures of the train to you. And the railroad is a big part of what makes Rusk run. We like the railroad. We're walking down the middle of the street, you see, and I'm not even looking back because I don't think we're going to have a problem with much traffic. If you walk down here, you'll see 2 houses, and the 2 houses kind of frame the little entrance that goes to the footbridge. The footbridge is 1 block off the square, and it used to be the way that people came from the other side of the creek to downtown Rusk on foot. But now It's a tourist attraction. And when I had my store, the Iron Horse Mercantile, we had people from all over the world wanting to see Rusk Footbridge. This house will be used for different venues, for weddings or for receptions and so forth, and the owners are interested in managing it for the public good and for the people of Rusk. And that's one nice thing that we have here. We have beauty, we have history, and we have opportunity for anybody to do what they want. These light poles were put downtown by members of the city, citizens. And if you read this, this is on our way to the footbridge. And it's the James Perkins family home. It's a very well kept and well organized Victorian. But it's through these people's effort, the Perkins family, that we can walk here. We can go to where the footbridge starts, and we just one block from downtown Rusk, you see the footbridge. And anybody can walk down, and it's purportedly the longest footbridge in the entire world. Well, I'm from Texas, so who knows? May or may not be, but I'm just saying, it is the longest footbridge in the world. And there's the historical marker. And there is the longest footbridge in the world. And when you come to town, your children, you'll probably come down 69 or 84. But when you do come, let them out, feel free, and make sure that you know that Rusk is the kind of place anybody would like to be.